yesterday, what we have done is found resistance exactly as predicted at my resistance level, the range high. What we have done after that is Bitcoin rejected for 13% in like 18 hours, maybe more, 24, something like that. Yeah, 22, 24 hours. And what I can say, it is really, really brilliant. If you was paying attention to my words in my yesterday's video, basically I was telling you that this is a resistance. We are not looking for the longs right here. We are looking for the shorts to basically short the high and long the low. What we had is basically we didn't have any options to long the low of the channel, because basically the move to the downside was very, very strong, very impulsive, and we could have had a scalp trade right here for a few percent, but basically yeah, price action was very aggressive from the shorts side, and yeah, we broke this channel. And let's see where we have found a support level. Also yesterday I showed you the speed fan, which was to me important. And guess where we found support? At the 618 speed fan. I showed it to you days in advance from I pulled it from this high to the low, and we have why it was important for me basically. Because we had a resistance right here, support, resistance, flipped, grinding as a support, then again broken, resistance, deviations, backtest as a support, go up into the high of the range, then go down, and yeah, support at the 618. It is just brilliant, very, very technical, and that is why I love it basically. So I don't know what you're doing if you are not following me. So I give you these daily updates. So take advantage of this and learn something about Bitcoin price action so you can benefit from it. So yeah, let's talk right now about the macro perspective, not the support and resistance as I do every day. And let's talk about the support, which we can see down lower right here. So yeah, just focus on this right now, so I can hide this speed fan right now. And also this channel is not relevant now, because basically we broke this high. What we could do is maybe retest this low of the range, but basically that is not what I want to talk about today. What I want to show you is the daily chart and chart a bit on it. What we can see right here. I forgot one thing, also very important, the trend lines. I also showed it yesterday to you. And also what we have done is I said that we are in the apex right now, and we can see the break to the downside or to the upside. We have broken out to the downside, so this is obviously bearish. This will be bearish, pretty bearish, if we'll close below this level, basically 39,000. If we close below, that is not very bullish news, I would say, because as you can see, it is very strong downtrend. So yeah, let's start. What we can see right here, we have had our previous all-time highs. This is the newest time highs, and I really hope that you can recognize one thing is the range. We have a very nicely defined resistance, and we have very nicely defined support. So what I can do is just pull my range tool, or basically from the low to the high, or from the high to the low, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky, which high to choose, or this one, this one, this one, or this one, or even this one. In my opinion, the best high is this one, just because look at the respect of the middle of the channel line. So what we have is support right here, broken, deviation. Basically, if we zoom in, you can see that price action is reacting at this level. So we had a resistance, so we broke it, back tested as a support. You can see this wick, we had a support from it, then again broken, again resistance, broken, support. Very obviously you can see that price was trying to go below it, but here we found support, went up, then again broke this level. And if we zoom in right here, you can see that right here we have a very nice respect of this middle of the channel line. So that is why like this channel is valid for me. Well, basically we have this range, and what I can do right now is pull my fixed range tool. That will give to me a value area. So what we have is the point of control, which was lost a few months ago. Then we had another high volume node, which was also lost. So basically we had another range right here from which we broke to the downside. And what we are doing right now is basically getting out of our value area. As you can see, we had a value area low right here, and it acted as a support, but we broke it to the downside, and this is bearish if we close below this level. Obviously bearish if we start closing right here. That is the sign of weakness, and that is why we can visit this range. Why this range is important? Basically I can mark it maybe like that, so you can see it a little bit better. So as you can see, it acted as a support, we broke it. If we'll see an acceptance into this range, that is why and where I will look for the next support, because if we pull another fixed range tool, you can see that we have basically I want to show you also the high time frame levels. So as you can see, we have weekly and monthly right here. Obviously we have tapped a daily level, so that is another confluence to our speed fan support. And what else? I don't really remember. Yeah, speed fan and daily. So that was the support. And if we'll go even lower, I will expect this monthly level as a support and this weekly. Why? Because basically we're heading to the low of the range. You can see we have a point of control right here. You can see a very nice flip. Basically we had a resistance right here, so that could act as a support. That would be a very nice also SR flip. And very simply, if these levels will be lost, very simply look at the low of the range, because I always say trade the range until it breaks. So we have a support, resistance, support, resistance. It can happen that price will bounce from right here to the, I don't know, maybe new all-time highs. Everything is possible, but basically that is the range, the zone where I will look for support to buy Bitcoin, because this is a really nice area in my opinion. Well, if we will not lose this low, then that is another story. What price action can do is take this low, so grab the liquidity right here, because a lot of people are putting their stop losses right here. I am sure 100% about this. People are putting stop losses right here, and if we will take this low, for example, where's my brush? right here. So if we'll take the low, close back above, maybe have a retest, then potentially go to the upside. This could be another case, basically, yeah, if we'll not go even lower. So that is another basically support level. So to sum up everything, what I wanted to tell you today in my video is this is the first support. Look for the swing fill pattern to take this low and then go reverse, basically go to the upside. And if not, if the price will go even lower, obviously we'll need some time to price to go that low. I don't expect it to hit like in this week the low of the channel, but in a month maybe we can see price levels to be at the $30,000. It is very, very possible. Well, basically at the start of the March we have an interesting day in the March, some FIB times, but I won't show it to you right now because, well, I really think that this is an overpowered tool and it gives such a nice results. I won't show it to you publicly, well, unless you show your need of that and you'll show the support. Well, maybe then I'll show you what levels I have right here. So very simply, support 1, support 2. If we lose this range, well, obviously it is really bearish. That's it for today.